It's Wednesday, November the 23rd, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today Morning News Update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. We begin with an impassioned plea yesterday to authorities not to allow rapists to get off scotch-free. It was made by a recent victim of attempted rape who surmised, based on her own horrifying experience, that Barbadian society on the whole was way too soft on perpetrators of such crimes. Calling it the worst experience to which any woman could ever be subjected, the victim suggested that the country needed to wake up to the seriousness of her concerns. She has therefore added her voice to calls by women's rights activists for an official register of sex offenders.
They should have a list of every man that ever raped a woman, every attempted rapist, every child molester, every man that touched a minor under the age of 16. They should have a list, their name, their picture out there. Every time they do it, charged. Once they are charged, the story is right, put them out there. Let us know who they are. Because when you go to court and you come out on bail, it's going to take them 2 or 3 years, however much years they feel like to call this case. In that time, how many other women he is going to do this to?
There appears to be division among the ranks of the National Union of Public Workers over its current protests regarding the reversion of its president to a junior position in the public service. One veteran NUPW member told Barbados Today, despite claims by the leadership to the contrary, the go-slow by customs and immigration officials has been a failure. The source said there are customs and immigration officers sitting on the NUPW executive who can say there is no go-slow. Now, according to the source, the images appearing in the media that seem to show lengthy lines did not give the full picture. The queues, the source said, resulted from a rise in the number of arrivals and cruise passengers who were catching connecting flights. 50 Barbadians will soon be named for national awards in addition to those down for recognition in the annual Independence Honors. A bill to this effect was unanimously passed in Parliament yesterday. Prime Minister Frandel Stewart piloted the Barbados Jubilee Honor Bill 2016, which provides for the conferment of the Barbados Jubilee Honor on 50 people who have contributed to the development of the nation of Barbados since the attainment of independence and for related matters. Saying there was nothing unusual about the bill, he recalled that back in 2000, the Assembly had passed legislation for Barbados' centennial honors, and that in 2001, there was legislation for the Gold Award of Achievement. President of the Barbados Secondary Teachers Union, Mary Redmond, is expressing concern over the length of time that the Ministry of Education is taking to find alternative accommodation for the displaced students and teachers of Combermere School. It has been a week since the Waterford Learning Institution was closed due to environmental concerns, and the ministry has promised to update parents and guardians on work being conducted to correct the issues plaguing the school. Redmond said even though her members remained in the dark, they were still attempting to cater to the educational welfare of their charges through the use of technology. In sports now, West Indies women completed a 3-0 sweep of the T20 International Series against India by comfortably defending 139 yesterday. The hosts, chasing 140, lost their opener for naught to a run-out by Stephanie Taylor. India was reduced to 32 for 3 at one stage. After West Indies opted to bat first, they were given a strong start with openers Hayley Matthews and Taylor adding 61 for the first wicket in 6.4 overs. Matthews did the bulk of the scoring. Her 22-ball 47 included 7 fours and 1 6 before she was caught behind.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Get your paper, get your paper. Only 225, 220. Who? For what? That's Bear Stare News. I don't read about that on Barbados Today since last night. That can't only can't do. 220. Who?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
Amazing, this Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. Lazy, it is all because we Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spooser, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
These papers is selling at all. Get your paper. Only $2.25. Get your paper, miss. Look, take it. I can pay for it. Barbados today, all the way.
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
In regional news now, tough questioning by Barbadian Queen's Counsel Ralph Thorne got the former governor of the Turks and Caicos Islands, Richard Tafari, to confess that he was part of a sting operation coordinated by the British Foreign and Commonwealth Office to have Michael Missick arrested in Miami while he was premier of the TCI. The shocking revelation came to light earlier this month while Tafari was being cross-examined by Thorne during a corruption trial before Mr. Justice Paul Harrison in Turks and Caicos. The attempted sting operation, which would have included the FBI and other U.S. enforcement officials, apparently involved setting Missick to travel on legitimate business and meet fake investors in Miami who would have trapped him. Thorne, who has since returned to Barbados, was Missick's lead attorney in the trial. Hurricane Otto has formed in the southern Caribbean. The storm has steadily strengthened and on Tuesday afternoon became the 7th hurricane of the season in the Atlantic basin. Otto is developing later in the season than any Atlantic basin hurricane since Hurricane Epsilon in 2005. Additional strengthening is expected, and Otto could become a Category 2 storm before making landfall near the Nicaragua-Costa Rica border tomorrow. And on the international scene, news that Kanye West has been hospitalized has resulted in an outpouring of well wishes for the rapper. West entered the UCLA Medical Center on Monday after abruptly canceling the remaining dates for his St. Pablo concert tour. A source close to West's family said the rapper is being treated for exhaustion. His admittance came after several days of making headlines for his behavior, including rants and refunds to concert goers after he ended a show early. That's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.